to see how we will do all that. Okay. Okay.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, while I am in my Migo, an error comes, sir. Purchasing document not yet released.
Purchasing.
Document not yet released, it came, sir.
Okay.
I'll check it, sir. I can't rectify it, sir.
So,
What I do, sir?
so others, are you able to create everybody? Are you able to? I'm just checking whether it is only your level or.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I got one error in ME21N, sir.
No. So this is the same error you got or something else?
First step, sir. ME21.
First step, what is the error you got?
No direct posting can be made to GL account 450 in company code BNZ1, sir.
So did anybody get this error?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got same error.
No, because
Direct posting.
No direct postings
Direct
can
posting
be
can
made
be made
to
to
GL
GL
account
account
4,50,000.
50
Sorry,
in company
4,50,000 in company code.
ME21N. Here in the first step you are getting it?
Yes, sir. In ME21N.
Sir, I have corrected this error by going to step number 11. Their quantity and value update was missing.
Yes, sir.
I
Same
give that.
also.
I give, sir. That also.
Same
Liquid
No,
also.
you have
checked
to
it, sir.
give for both, no? You have to give for raw material and finished goods.
Yes. It
Yes,
was
sir. We check. I checked it, sir.
OMS
But
to
error
T.
is coming.
Yes, sir. OMS2. I also.
OMS to the T code.
Slash and just check once OMS2 because he got the same error and he solved it.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
I
here
also
you
got
go
the
to
same error, and faculty will solve that, sir.
this one, same, na?
Yes, sir. In ROH, we are not selected through our company code.
Okay, correct. Position, what is your valuation area?
TEE.
Correct. So here, correct. If you don't take this correctly, then you will get it.
Sir, I done this, sir.
Only, sir, but we are unable to do.
Sir, sometimes
I'll take only in company code, sir.
Sometimes people do that with the actual one, sir, the conditional one, which is provided by the SAP. That one,
Sir, do one thing. My server name is, my ID name is ECC1035. Can you ask the others which username?
No, it's okay. There they have to. So here, material type is ROX. Now you go like this. There is definitely some problem. Yeah, without that, error will not come. Na? So select like this. Where is the problem they are doing? Directly
sir,
they
I
might
check-
be doing position.
I checked it.
Sir, I think after taking it, it got removed automatically.
So you have to take this and then save. Okay, same thing you have to do for the other raw material also, right? FERT.
I checked it 3 times, sir. It is okay.
Sir, what will we do, sir? We basically go through our company code, sir. Some people go through the standard one, sir.
Go through the standard one means?
In the standard one 001, the standard one, they put there the tick, so that not active, sir. Go through position and with the own company, sir. Then it will active, sir.
Position means own. This is the valuation area we are talking, right?
Yes, sir.
Our valuation area only, right? They are saying they have done this also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we have done, but we are getting that error.
Yeah, check with lab faculty. Na, he got his result.
Sir, already
No, sir,
I checked
they
with lab faculty. They said don't know. Ask to sir. They said.
Some changes are done in the server, or because others are able to do, you are not able to do, right?
Sir, I got error in second step, sir.
Okay, what about this first error? The same.
Sir, in ME21 first step, For suppose in account assignment, if we enter F symbol, then error is coming, no direct posting can be made to GL account.
The standard order type for me, I have na. Somebody else has changed it as account assignment compulsory for this.
Sir,
That's why when you
for
are-
my in my server NB, it's not showing there, just standard PO showing in my server.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Here, because it is asking now, we are giving order now. At that time, it was asking the customer name. Okay, that problem is coming probably. So all of you got the error. They gave F na here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, we will see. So actually, we don't need to give because if this is sorted out, it will automatically. For you?
Sir, for me, it was not asked, sir. That FML
Yeah, some server actually it should not ask. In some server they must have changed it, right? Account assignment they might have made it mandatory.
I got error in second step, sir. While posting document number, it's saying document number is not available, and I again edit, sir.
Yes,
It
sir.
worked,
Yes, sir. Not yet released, it came, sir, in second step.
So for this purchase order type changes have been done. Okay, so that is the problem because somebody is changing the standard settings. Okay, we will look at it.
So please, can
Purchasing
you
document not yet
show
released,
me
it came, sir.
yesterday notes?
Yesterday's notes.
Hello.
Yeah, this is yesterday's notes. No?
Okay, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I am able to hear.
Sir, I got an error in ME21N, that is purchasing organization not responsible for plant. What does
Yeah,
it
because
mean?
you have not assigned the purchasing organization to the plant. Some step is there, step number 4 or 5, assignments.
Sir, another one is
Second one.
purchase order item 00001 still contain faulty account assignment.
That is the same thing. It is troubling you. Yeah.
Okay.
Standard configuration changes have happened. Same thing. It is troubling.
Okay, sir. Sir, how much time it will take standard config?
We will have to see,
I've
right,
been
where the changes have happened. They have to restore it back to normal. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
maybe
sir.
tomorrow you will be able to.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, this is also standard problem, sir. Purchasing document not yet released also.
Yeah, purchase order they have changed. No? Order type they have changed.
Sir, my error is purchasing documents are not yet released, it came, sir.
Yeah, so step number 1 only, na, you are getting
2,
the
sir.
problem?
Step number 2, sir.
Purchasing
No, sir. Step 2, sir. It was.
Step 2, sir.
Maybe it's about
Migos.
delivery.
Sir,
Sir,
I'm
we
able
pushed document number, sir, and again it was not working, sir. After doing it, it was working, sir. Second document number coming, it's taking.
Sir,
No, sir. I
have,
created a 3 documents, but it's not working, sir.
sir, once I even got this error, but I have searched through the find option. There is a find button there, and I have given the vendor name. Then the document has been picked up.
Where in Migo?
Migo. Yes. MIGO. Migo.
Okay, in Migo.
So the search button besides the execute button,
This
if
one.
we go there, yes, yeah,
Mhm.
and yeah,
Okay.
good to see. And when we give the details of vendor, we put vendor number here, it will show the orders. The TA.
Yeah, but actually this should not ask. It should go automatically. Some
Sir,
purchase order type changes have been done.
But once I have done that, it activated, then it's taking from that order number only. But for the first time, I have done that.
Okay. So you also try. Maybe you need to do it
sir.
manually, right? You click on this.
Sir, I give all the numbers, sir, but here materials items are not open, sir, here.
The PO will open, materials will not open.
You know, if you go here, if you give the vendor number, it will give all the purchase orders. From that you select, and then when you press enter, it will come automatically.
Okay, sir. I'll try.
Just try that.
Thank you.
Right. So now, so today we are going to go ahead to do the partial goods receipt. Okay. No. Partial goods receipt. Okay, so in Migo, correct, later. So now I'm going to create a purchase order again. The T code is ME21N, yeah, /N ME21N. So now give the select the vendor. What is my company code? TEE, right? Select the vendor. Enter. So give the purchase organization, purchase group, company code, enter. Now item number 1, yeah, material is TEE RM1. Quantity, how much I am, say again, say 100 kg. Price is also say 100 per INR per kg. Then plant is this, storage location is this. Okay, enter. Okay. Now go to material data. Okay. Now what is this? This is it, right? So we have this. Okay, now. Right now, delivery date tomorrow. Now I'm going to change it to 15. Okay, enter. Now press enter. Right now, so I'm clicking on the save button, right? So the purchase order is created for 100 kgs, yeah, for delivery.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, he gave delivery date today, no, sir. But I didn't give it, sir. When I posting, it was asked a baseline date, sir. Then I given it, sir. Is there no problem, no, sir?
No problem. It's okay. So now I am going to the Migo. So purchase order created, right? I'm going to the Migo. Goods we are want to receive. So what is my purchase order number? 249. Next. Yeah. So now here I will pick it up 100 kgs, but here small change. What is the small change? Here material, same material, quantity I am not receiving. We are not receiving full 100 kgs. We are receiving only 40 kgs. Is that clear? Out of 100, we are receiving only 40. Correct. Then where we are receiving? Here in this location. Okay. Then item okay. Yeah, item is okay or not? Yes. So out of 100, 100 in the order, we are receiving only 40 kgs.
40.
Clear?
Yes.
Now next. So now check. When I check, is it saying deficit of purchase ordered quantity 60 kgs? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
We are not. We ordered for 100. We are receiving only 40. Correct.
Yes, sir.
So deficit how much?
60.
60.
Okay, fine, no problem. System understood. Okay, good. So now I am going to post. So when I post, what is the entry?
Raw material.
No entry. Goods receipt, no entry. You are taking the goods and you will not enter in FIR.
Raw material debit and GRI.
Raw material to
GRIR account credit.
Correct. No entry is only for the purchase order creation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now, so raw material to GRIR, right? How much amount?
These are 40.
40,000.
4,000.
4,000.
40 kgs into 100 rupees is 4,000. 40 kgs into 100 rupees, na? Per kg?
4,000.
Yes.
How much it is?
4,000.
Yeah, 4,000. Okay, now. So now here, goods receipt. What we have to see now?
Miro.
Migo, right?
Intro.
Correct. So now Migo. Now goods display. Now execute. Now let us see. Now here, you see document info.
FI document.
So system is very smart. System understands that only 40 kgs have been received. So only 4,000 is being. Got it? Inventory raw material to GR. Clear everybody?
Yes.
Inventory raw material to GR. Okay, done everybody?
Yes, sir.
So basically the system is smart. How much material we are receiving, based on that only our entry will be posted. Okay? Now. So now, now it depends. Now they are sending the invoice immediately, like they will send the invoice for 4,000. Or if there is immediately following one more delivery is there, that also can be done. Correct? Either way.
Yes.
Now, so suppose he is sending another delivery now, right? Okay, let me go now. Again, he is sending another lot. Me go. So maybe after 1 or 2 days, we got another delivery. Okay, so now, now what I will do again, goods receipt. Give the order number. The same order number, you see, same order number. When I press enter, see how system is smart. You see now here it is taking. If you observe here only 60. Why only 60?
Because we received 40.
Still pending.
You already received 40, na? Correct. So now material, how much it is? This material quantity, how much? 60. Correct. Now from 60, I can receive only 10 also. Correct? Multiple times I can receive. You understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
60. Where I received? Here I received. Good. Now come down here. Item is okay. 60 kgs. Yes. Okay. So already 40 received. Now I am receiving another 60. Correct. Okay. Check.
Dog barking from home side, please. You are mute yourself.
Boss. Yeah, there are people. Now. Okay. Now we have check and then post, right? Post. So now, so what is the entry now here? Goods display. We go.
Raw material to GRIR.
Goods display. How much is it? Raw material to
6,000.
GRIR, right? Yeah. Document info. FI documents. Okay. Now, here raw material to GRIR how much? 6,000. Correct? 6,000. Clear? Yeah.
Yes.
So now, so if I go to, so total how much it is now? 4 plus 6, na? Total 10,000 goods have been received, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So entire purchase order has been received.
Yes.
Okay, so now suppose we are getting the invoice, right? /n MIRO, MIRO, correct? MIRO. Okay, so go to MIRO. Now here I will give my invoice date. I am giving my amount. How much is the amount?
10,000.
10,000, not total 10,000. Then I am giving my purchase order like this, 249, press enter. Now I am getting like this. Okay, so you see two lines are coming, right? 4,000 and 6,000.
6,000.
Correct? 4,000, 6,000, 40, 60. Correct. So now separately I am giving the tax code like this. Okay, what is the tax code? I have to give 0%. Correct. So like this 0%, like that I will give. Okay. Now, so now go back like this. So document, press enter. Let me check. Your green button you got. Correct. So now you go to payment terms. That is the 0001 document. Right. So let me invoice document simulate the document. You can see yes. Yeah. This is the debit what it is, debit the goods receipt, credit the vendor, correct?
Vendor.
Yeah, debit the goods receipt, credit the vendor, correct? Yeah. Post. So this is what it is. This is our MIRO invoice, na? MIRO invoice.
Yes,
so now go to FBL 1N, correct?
1N.
FBL 1N, correct? FBL 1N. System is slow now. Let me go. Yeah. So what is the thing here is, see, suppose you are in the interview, they may ask you tell me about the P2P cycle. Okay, what is that you will say? P2P. Now you know, na? You know what is that you will say? P2P cycle. P2P cycle. Now you are comfortable, na? So many times you have seen, na? Is telling you, tell me about the P2P cycle. What do you know about the P2P cycle? What do you know about the P2P cycle? Yes, tell me. You should answer.
So P2P cycle is starting with the PO process, then
purchasing.
with MIGO, and then we receive the invoice of MIRO. Finally, we paid the payment to
Vendor.
that is the P2P full cycles.
What is the entry for MIGO?
For
raw material or stock account debited and GRIR account credited.
And then you have to explain. Suppose he will ask next question. Okay, how the raw material account? Now this entry is automated entry or manual entry? Automated. Yeah, how that is coming? Next question, right? How it will come? No, like BSX, WRX, GRIR, all that you will say. Then you will say, okay, for where you will assign? You will assign in OBYC. In OBYC, what is that you will? You will give the valuation grouping code. What is valuation grouping code? What is valuation class? Like that he will ask. Understood? Valuation area, valuation class. These we don't create, but we will use. Na? That's why we should. Okay? Yeah. So P2P cycle. So now invoice is created. Na? So if you go to FBL 1N, you have an open item. So this is the PO based invoice. Na? Yeah, slash FBL 1N. FBL 1N you can see. Yeah, we have it. Correct. So 10,000 we have. Correct. Na? We have 10,000. So this is yesterday's item, I believe. Correct. This is yesterday's item. Today's item is 10,000. Okay. So now we can pay, na? Right. So we received 2 times, 4,000 and 6,000. But today invoice is received together. Correct. So now slash n f dash what is it? 53. Yeah, final closing of the cycle, right? So you give the date, you give the bank account number, amount I am giving, how much it is, 20,000. I'll clear both of them. Okay. Then I'll give the vendor. Yeah, process open item.
38.
Okay, 38. 38. Okay, now process open item. It's tallied, right? Save. So the final clearing of the invoice. Okay. Yeah. So we are. Right. Now, so that is the partial goods receipt, right? Right. So you can receive 40, 20, 10, whatever. Invoice may be received separately also. It's okay. But that is how system will take the partial goods receipt. Okay. The next thing that we need to know is there is one important thing here in related to us, that is in MM02. When you go to MM02, in the MM02, here in accounting tab, there is one important option here. Yeah, that we have to know. Now, what is that important option? This one, price control, we call it. Okay. Price control. How many options we have? 2 options. Standard price, moving price. Standard price, moving price. Okay. Now, what is the use of this and how they are useful? We need to know. Okay. So now let me note down. So now, okay, put the heading price control. Price control. So what are the price controls we have? We have S and P means
V.
Yeah, S means standard price. Yeah, standard price. V means
Moving average.
Price.
Average price.
Correct. Standard price means what? the price is fixed. You should understand like that. Moving average price means price is moving. Price is moving. Correct. Standard price means the price is always fixed. Moving price means the price will be moving. Yeah, we need to understand what is the difference between them.
Moving is fluctuates, sir.
It will fluctuate, correct. Yeah, it will be keeping on moving. Okay. So
It may increase or it may decrease also.
It may increase or decrease, yes. So slash and MM02, if you go now, what is my stock there now, right now? Blocked, maybe it is already there.
350.
Yeah, stock is 350. What is the value? 35,000, right? Okay. So the stock is there. So I have a stock. So first I will discuss the standard price. Okay. Right. So if my standard price means fixed price, right? So I say fixed price, standard price is rupees 100. Okay. Suppose I am saying like this. Okay. So standard price is 100. Now I am saying fixed price 100. So already stock is there. How much stock is there? Stock of 350 rupees.
350.
Okay. 350 kgs. Correct. Yeah. Now we are purchasing another. Another 100 kgs. Okay, just understand, right? This 100 kgs we are purchasing for rupees 110. Okay, 110. So now, what is the value of this 100 kgs? This 100 kgs, what is the value? The value
11,000.
11,000.
Correct. 11. Correct. Now 11,000. What is the total stock now? Right. Value of
450.
is
46,000.
but
6,000.
because we are following standard price, what system will do? System will take the value as 100 only. Correct. So what it will do? So total stock it will be 450 kgs. 450 kgs. Total value how much? Into 100 only.
45,000.
Already.
45,000.
Yeah. So 350 kg stock we have. What is the value of it? 35,000. Right. So total how much it is now?
45,000.
45,000.
So even though we are purchasing it for 11,000 rupees at 110 rupees price, it is taking it as 100 only. That is standard. So fixed price. Then what is this excess? Now this 11,000 is what? This is 10,000 plus 1,000, right? 10,000 plus 1,000, correct. So total how much it is now? So this 10,000 is coming to here, right? What is happening to this 1,000? This 1,000 will go to, there will be one account that we call it as price difference account. Yeah, it will go to that account. So 10,000. So here this 45,000, how I got? It is 35,000 plus 35,000 plus 10,000, right? Correct. This price difference, it will be how much? 1,000.
1,000.
Understand, right? So no matter, even if I am buying for 12,000, 15,000, 19,000, only it will take as 100 rupees only, right? Even if I am buying for 110 rupees, 120 rupees, 150 rupees, doesn't matter. No matter whatever price I am buying, system will always take as rupees 100 only as the standard price. Is that clear? Yeah.
Yes.
So the balance, whatever excess we are paying, it is taking into price difference. Okay, right. Note down everybody. In case of note down, please, background noise. In case of standard price, in case standard price is selected in the price control, selected as the price control, then the price of the material will be taken according to the standard price only, irrespective of the purchase price. Okay, irrespective of the purchase. Is that clear? The excess of excess, or else also the difference between the purchase price, the difference between the purchase price and what it is, and material master
Material.
or
Standard
the
price.
standard price. Standard price will be posted to price difference account. Okay. So like that. So 45,000 will go to, say 10,000 will go to raw material account, and 1,000 will go to price difference. That is how you have to understand.
Sir, 45,000 could you please explain once again?
Because already 35,000 is there in my account. Correct na? Already 35,000 is there in my account. Okay. 350 kgs are there. It is already in my account 35,000. Right. But if I maintain here, if I maintain standard price, what it will do? If I buy another 100 kgs, right? Understand the point? Here I am buying another 100 kgs. But these 100 kgs I am buying at what price? 110. So I am paying how much? 11,000. But system will not take it as 11,000 and make it as 46,000. No, it will only take as 100 rupees only. So 10,000 it will take to raw material account. 1,000 it will go to price difference.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Thank
But
you.
even if I am buying for 12,000 also, it will take only 10,000 because I maintain the standard price as 100.
It is like agreement. If the value was increase or decrease, nothing. It is always taking 100 rupees.
100 only. Usually this we will use for the finished goods. Okay, this we will use for the finished goods. So irrespective of what price you purchased, the system will always take the standard price for the valuation of the raw material. Balance it will take it into price difference.
The price difference account will created by system only.
Yes, we have to create, right? We have to create, and then what we have to do?
Assign.
Same again in OBYC only we will assign. Okay. Yeah. No. So if you have done, we will go to the moving average price. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now suppose same example, right? I am taking it as okay, same example, but I am taking it as V, moving average price. Moving average price. Okay. So if I selected in the price control as moving average, then it is not fixed. Nothing like this. Okay, already I have a stock of 350, 35,000. I am purchasing another 100 rupees, right? 110 rupees. Here it will not do like this. The price will move. Correct. So what will happen? This 450 kgs, how it will take now? How it will take now? It will take as what value? 46,000.
46,000.
It will take it to the raw material only. Correct. So then the price difference will not come. So what is my average price now?
46,000 by
46,000.
Correct. So how much is it coming? It will be around 100 odd, right? Maybe
100 to
yeah, 46.
102.
Divided by 450.
46,000
102.3
divided by 450 kg. How much we are getting? 102.2. You understand? It will change like this. That's why we are calling it as moving. The price is moving. So how much is per kg? Understand? So here what it is always 100 per kg. You understand? It is always, what does this mean? It is always
Fixed
100
per kg.
rupees 100 per kg. That's it. It is fixed. That's why we are calling it as standard price. Here you don't know, right? So now today it is 102.2. Tomorrow if I purchase another 100 kgs for 150 rupees, again it will move. Correct or not? So 150 rupees if I buy, another 550 divided by, another 15,000. Correct? So
Yes.
then it will move. So it will be keeping on moving. That's why we are calling it as moving average price. This is very common. This we will use for the raw material. Because the raw material price will be always fluctuating. We will take it as the moving average price. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's why the error, the earlier warning was showing in Miro while we are posting. Net price was adapted from previous document.
So moving price it is taking, no? That's why. Yeah, moving we have given. Yeah, in case of moving price, in case moving price, moving average price, is selected as the price control, then the price of the material will be taken not according to standard, will be taken according to the not according to the purchase price. That's it. Understood? Yeah. The difference, there is no difference now, right? Yeah. Will be taken as an, okay, let me write, as an average of total value of stock and total stock. Taken as an average. Okay, let me write like this. This will be better. Total average by total stock. Total value of the stock by total stock. Like this.
Completed, sir. We taken screenshot.
Wait.
So in this case, there is no difference. Okay. Yeah. No.
Oh.
Sir, if you have a possible, please extend the class daily half an hour or.
We will have during weekends, no? Weekends is better.
Okay.
My schedule is already tight during weekdays.
Okay.
Yeah. Weekends we will try to extend.
Okay.
Sir, please once check that error also after the class.
Account assignment,
No, direct posting.
That is the same problem. Somebody has changed the standard setting for the purchase order type. Okay, so it is not our students. See, one student, he will share it to some student. Yeah, somebody from, you don't know who it is.
Okay.
He will try his luck on our server. Yeah, and giving trouble to all of us. Okay, that is it.
By tomorrow we can expect that, sir.
Yes, yeah, we will see.
Okay.
Now. Okay, done everybody?
Yeah.
Now this one I will show you directly because already my price control is already V. If you observe here, my price control is already V. If I go to my vendor master, here you see V.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It is moving price is how much now? 100. Why? Because 35,000 divided by 350. Correct now? Okay. So now let me purchase. If I purchase another 100 kgs for 110 rupees, correct? Then what will happen? This will be 46,000 divided by 450. Then I will get here how much?
102.2.
Correct? Okay, let us do that. So now I am creating one more purchase order, ME21N. Okay. Now, so now let us go to the vendor. So now give the vendor number, header, go to the header. Yeah. So now give the purchase order, TEPO. Purchase price is this. Then purchasing group, everything, item number 1. Then material is this. Then quantity is 100 kgs. Price is
110.
110.
Plant is
RM1.
Sorry. No. Okay. Enter. Currency INR. Okay, done. See, it will try to change. You see, what you have to do, you have to be sure. Correct. So now we are purchasing another 100 kgs for what price?
110.
110, na? Correct. So make sure you look at, you change this, yeah, correctly. Now save, check, save. So what is the entry here?
No entry.
No entry, sir, for purchase order.
Now next, me go. Now tell me. Now goods receipt I am doing. Goods receipt I am doing. This is my purchase order now. 250, right? Next one. 250. Okay, enter. Now here I will give my material, this much quantity, total 100 I am receiving. Where I am receiving? Here I am receiving. Item, okay. Check and post. Okay. Done. Now material document posted. So what is the document now? Go to
Migo.
Yeah, good. Now can you tell me what is the entry?
Raw material debited.
Raw material to GRIR.
How much amount? How much?
11,000.
11,000, right? So directly it will be impacting our raw material account. Yeah. Directly impacting our raw material to GR. 11,000. Correct? Clear, everybody? Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Perfect. Yes.
Sir, what GR, ICR, what do you mean, sir?
GRIR.
Yes, sir.
Goods receipt bar invoice receipt.
Okay, sir.
Basically, we are comparing our goods receipt with invoice receipt. I'm checking both of them. Okay.
Okay.
So, what is the use of the GRIR account? Can you tell me?
Decreasing
When we received the goods, at the time we post the invoice.
To compare the difference.
Give to invoice to vendor like that. Say both will happen at a time.
Simple, one single line. GRIR account is used to cross-check our goods receipt with invoice receipt.
Okay.
What is the use of the GRIR account? It is used to cross-check our goods receipt with invoice. Okay, write down. I think I have given, but still. So here, GRIR account is used. Definite question it is. GRIR account is used to cross-check our goods receipt with invoice receipt. Now invoice value and my receipt value, they both should be same, na? He cannot send less material and ask for more money, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So that is it. So cross check our goods receipt with invoice. It's a open item account. Very important point. Yeah, only then it is matching, then it will go forward. Otherwise, open item will not be clear. Something is wrong, correct? Yeah, it is an open item managed account. Correct? By now you know, no? It is an open item managed account. Okay, now. So now next, now I want to show you the where it has impacted. So if I go to my material master, again I am going to accounting tab, enter. Now how much we are expecting here? How much kgs?
46,000
How many
value.
kgs stock is there?
What 450?
450.
What is the value?
46,000.
46,000.
What is the moving average price?
102.2.
102.2.
Let me. You understand? So my value total, whatever, if I am buying for 150 rupees also, it will take directly into the raw material. Clear, everybody?
Sir, what is the use of accounting 2?
Accounting 2 also some fields are there. Yeah, tax related. Yes, tax related.
Oh, okay.
Mainly here we will come now. In product costing, we will come here, costing 1 and costing 2 tab. Yeah, we will use this.
Okay.
Now.
Sir, we use finished good account also. Till now we use
Finished good account also, finished good material master we have to create. Now that is used for SD.
data master. That time
Yeah, so now correct. Next level it is. Now once we are done with, then in SD we will talk about finished goods. Now
yes, sir.
we are selling the finished goods. Okay. Yeah. That was about the moving average price. Now what about the standard price I showed you now? Standard price. Standard price means it will be fixed always. So what I will do now, I will create one more material just for our sake. I will create one more material where I will create it as a standard price. Okay. Now let us do it. So what I will do, I will /n. How I can create the material? MM0 correct. So some material I am taking TRM2 I will take. Okay. Now enter. Now same like that, basic one, data to purchasing, whatever I selected in the previous one, same thing I am selecting. Okay, same whatever we did, same thing I am doing. Raw material 1, raw material 2.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, here costing in my server, here costing and costing 1, 2 is not there, sir. What we do, sir?
Costing 1 and costing 2 is not there, huh?
Yes, sir.
No. After you are talking, not now. Yeah.
Okay,
so you selected the correct material type?
Yes, sir. Correct. Yes, sir.
See, once I select, next time, if I don't select anything, then I cannot see.
Okay, sir.
Correct?
Okay.
Okay, enter now. What is the plant?
T.
Storage location RM1. Now I am creating my raw material 2. Then basic unit of measurement is kg. Material group is PMG. Then division is this. Then gross weight is this. Net weight is this. Then weight unit is kgs. Then here basic data 2. That is the, now purchasing is this. Now purchasing group is this. Then we are talking about MRP1. Material requirement planning type is ND. Now all this is not there. Yep. Plan delivery days again same, I'm giving 1 day. Then storage data, nothing specifically now. It's also not required. Next we are talking about where this one, accounting tab. That is very important. Now here, now tell me what class I should give here.
TRM.
RM only, na? Now price control is yes or V?
Yes.
So I should give standard price as 100 rupees here. You see, I'm not giving moving price. Correct? Because S is there now, so I should give standard price. Is that clear?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, above column quality management beside of accounting one, you didn't select anything in that field. So why did you taken, sir?
Why did? No, here
Why did you
selection,
take-
whatever I selected here, it is coming here, no?
Yes, sir. Quality management is not selected by you.
Ah.
Warehouse management.
Quality management.
Warehouse,
Okay,
you didn't select it previously, but it is coming.
Warehouse also coming.
Some things are coming, you mean to say. Whatever I have not selected, they are also coming, right?
Yes, sir.
Basic data. So were they there in the, okay, let me check once.
Which we select that are highlighted with tick marks, sir.
That are highlighted, but his question is, because here I am not selecting this, na, quality management I have not selected. Na? So now
Yes.
let me show. No, classification I have not selected, right? But it is not coming, na? Correct?
Yes,
That is his question. Let me check once again. Maybe there is a dependency here. Let us see.
So MRP means material requirement price, sir. What do you call?
Material requirement planning.
Planning, okay.
Material requirement planning. Classification, storage location, RM1, enter. Yeah, they are coming. Only thing what I selected, they are being highlighted here. You see, other things are also coming. Correct now? Here you see.
Yeah.
Right. So after I save, next time when I come, I will not see them.
Okay.
You understand? So now let me show you MM02. MM02 here. If I go to RM1, enter. Correct? Not MM02. Already I should created na
And we have
MM02.
option called view selection only on request. If we choose that, we may not get unselected one.
No, RM1 already created, na? Why again it is going it as like this?
Amma, what will this run?
This one. This one you mean to say?
Yes, sir.
We will see. But already we have done so many times, right? Okay, let me select this. No. Yeah. Accounting one tab. Change that material, new material. We have already selected all this, right? I am talking about the group one. Actually, it should not show. Whatever I selected in the beginning, in the screen, whatever I selected, only that it should show here actually.
So the difference is like when we put enter on a tab, it will go directly to the selected tab, like those we have selected earlier.
Yeah, correct. But here, see here, when I go to MM02, what should happen is, whatever views I have already selected before, only those views it should display here.
So it is showing all.
All it is showing all.
It is showing all.
Sir, MM03 maybe comes in MM03. Why means MM02 is for change, na sir. So we required all tabs for changing.
Everything
No,
is
no.
coming. Whatever I not selected, they are also coming.
Might be they are related.
No. So previous also we have done couple of other. Let me check whether it is.
Okay, sir. Leave it, sir. Leave it, sir.
1 minute. Just showing everything. Okay, no problem. So we will see. So now
Down
here
one box is there. View some view selection option on request.
No, default values it is asking.
Leave it,
If
sir.
you save here, yeah, if you select and if you select like this and save as default, then they only will come. Okay, so now now what is that? We are creating one more material, right? What is the material? what?
NHREM2.
Yeah, RM2 we are creating, right?
T, sir.
RM2. Okay, so now let me go purchasing whatever we have.
Now select default value, sir.
Yeah. You mean to say this, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, plant is what? TEE. Plant storage value is RM1, right? Okay, now let me quickly give this. Basic unit of measurement is this, material group is this, division is this, gross weight is this, net weight is this. Okay, weight kgs. Now basic data. Purchasing, we are giving this. Okay, now go to MRP1 tab, material requirement planning, no planning, MRP2 tab, plan delivery days 1 day, then directly go to accounting tab. All this we are not maintaining, nothing specific there, just I'm using accounting 1 tab. Then here valuation class is TRM, price control I am giving, standard price 100 rupees, correct? Yeah, everything else is the same. Click on the save. So now new material is created. So this I am going to use. So if you go here in MM02, this material you see I am already getting directly. Okay, now press enter. Yeah, so now press enter. You can go to accounting only. Plant is what? TEE. Storage location RM1. Now I am going to my accounting tab. Yeah. Here you see standard price, price control, yes, absolutely. Okay. So if I buy any raw material, even if I am buying any raw material, it will take as what value? I need to have a price control, price difference account. Yeah, otherwise it will not post. So I will stop here. Price control, price difference account we have to create, we have to assign, then only these values will be taken. Yeah, so I will cover this tomorrow, price control part. Okay.
Sir, I've sent my resume again, sir. Please look into that.
Yeah, I will have
Share in starting notes, sir.
Screen starting.
Yes, sir. Starting notes.
Sir, you replied that you're not able to open. So within 30 minutes, I sent again you yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
So please try to resolve that server the NB standard POs.
Sure, we will look at it. Yes.
Oh, sir, we are waiting. I've been trying for this ticket. Sorry, error 2 days.
So what is your server actually? What is your server details? Can you tell me?
Sir, my username is ECC1035, sir.
No, not username. Your instance name, server name.
Sir, I'm also facing the server problem.
Server name, sir?
For last 2 days.
No problem. I will have a check. Yeah, I will check in all the servers.
1 minute, sir.
Okay.